Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day. I'm Stacy Connor, and I am thrilled to welcome you to the first annual Listen to Your Mother Spokane production. We have 12 incredible readings this afternoon that represent so many of the trials, triumphs, tears, and joys of mothering. But first, let me say just a few words of thanks. Thank you for being here, truly, thank you, for giving us a few hours of your Mother's Day and helping us to bring words to motherhood. Thank you to the funny, talented, vibrant, soulful women you will hear read today. A personal thank you, a million times, to my co-producer, Elise Ramey. Elise is the kind of friend that not only supports your insane idea and agrees to leap from the plane with you at 20,000 feet, she also laughs at your terror, and she's the one that remembers the parachute. Thank you to our national media sponsor, BlogHer, an amazing organization that supports women online through a website, ad network, and annual conference. Thank you so much to our local Spokane sponsor, Folger Photography. Nick and Michelle Folger are taking pictures today, and they have been capturing my children in pictures for 6 years. I highly recommend them. They make us look pretty and clean and like we love each other. Another huge thank you to local sponsor Kid Sports, and especially the owner, Kent Gold. They run a fabulous program with sports for children of all ages, including soccer tots, baseball, basketball, and agility classes. Now, just a few notes. Please note that there will not be an intermission during this afternoon's show. We have now shut the forward doors, so please turn off your cell phones and other electronic devices until the captain informs you that it is safe to use them again. That would be me. I am the captain. And finally, please no flash photography during the actual readings. It's very disconcerting for the readers. So, with that, I think we're ready, and it is my incredible pleasure to introduce our first reader this afternoon, Teresa Schock. Teresa's favorite word is joy, for its acknowledgement of and triumph over grief and sorrow. Sleep gets her through her days. In the next decade, she hopes to build a straw bale house and operate an urban farm with her husband and 2 children. Teresa Schock will read Breathe.
Happiness is making the yummiest blueberry pancakes with your children on the first day of summer vacation. Total ballistic insanity is the mommy tantrum that vaporized aforementioned happiness when orange juice splashed all over the recently mopped kitchen. Peace and serenity are when Big Brother has helped younger sister sprinkle the berries on the cooking pancakes. Apoplectic is the mama's reaction to the 7-year-old ignoring, forgetting, or not hearing the reminder to take his poured cup of juice with him to the table, and the split second it took for the 2-year-old to pick up the full cup of OJ, drop that cup from where she stood on a stool, the cup to land on the floor and erupt all its sticky juiciness out of the cup onto not only the floor, but the cupboards and stove as well. Remorse is when the mama's blood pressure has returned to normal and the 7-year-old is crying with guilt in his bedroom. Meanwhile, the 2-year-old is looking at mama like she is an interesting animal in the zoo, stating calmly, "You be okay, mama?" Yeah, your mama is okay. She just forgot to breathe. You know, that yogic breathing thing of being aware and intentional about taking in air and letting it out again, instead of letting it build up only to explode later. There was a time in my life when I didn't get those kitschy signs spelling out B-R-E-A-T-H-E, like anyone needed to be reminded to perform that basic autonomic bodily function. It wasn't even funny to me, just weird. Then I took my first yoga class and I got it. Then I had kids, and I realized I hadn't actually gotten it, not really, until I became a mom. One day, on the verge of being late for preschool, I was trying to buckle my son into his car seat while he swatted at something. I mentally took a deep breath and asked him what he saw. There were dust motes floating in the sunshine. He called them dust mops. He'd never seen them before and was trying to catch one. I'm so glad I paused first to silently breathe, as opposed to the exasperated, long-suffering mother sigh, which is not the same as B-R-E-A-T-H-E. The difference could so easily have taken away a portion of his pleasure at the discovery. Instead, I got to share in it. Moments like that help me take a deep breath more often. Breath is powerful. Nothing like an allergy-induced asthma attack to remind me of that. I can't breathe deeply, and nothing else is as prominent in my focus as that supposedly involuntary function. My senses dull, my concentration diminishes, and my good humor is gone. I don't want to feel sorry for myself or make excuses, but my God, I can't pay attention to anything else. Once I'm in cleaner, clearer air, oh, happy day, I can breathe again. But I'm exhausted and can hardly stay awake, just from the previous day's efforts to breathe. Not breathing saps my energy. And breathing, deeply and intentionally, rejuvenates me and brings clarity to my thinking. I'm trying to teach that to my son and daughter. This is easier said than done. In the midst of her instantaneous white-hot anger at, Lord have mercy, not being allowed to wear her sundress in the frigid winter temperatures, no, wearing it over a long-sleeved shirt and pants was not an option for her. I hold her hands and ask her to take a deep breath with me. Okay. Snuffling, shaky breath in and out. And another in, then out. She tells me she just won't look pretty if she has to wear other clothes underneath. Thank God I am breathing deeply right now because I need clarity here. Gut-wrenching, soul-penetrating love is when I check on my sleeping children, waiting for the rise and fall of their chests. My littlest one makes that lip-quivering, deeply asleep sigh, and I am crushed by my devotion to her. I am utterly thankful for their every breath, and mine.